I said in a previous video that Baldur's Gate 3 is a game about desperation. Spoilers, by the way. Everyone you meet is desperate. It's like an overarching theme, and it's pretty heavy-handed in Act 1. Everyone you meet is desperate for a quick fix, and it keeps backfiring in some way, shape, or form, unless that fix is us, the protagonists. In no particular order, Kaga is desperate to keep the Grove safe from danger, relied on dangerous shadow druids to do that. Halsin is desperate to reverse the shadow curse at Moonrise Towers and save Thaniel. Luckily, his outside force was us, the main characters, so it's all good. Mayrina was desperate to get her husband back, made a deal with the hag, and her husband is still, not alive. Sorry, Connor. We are desperate to get the tadpole out of our heads, and we can seek out help from the priestess Gut and get thrown into prison for it. We fought the goblin camp to get Halsin. He can't fix us. If we go to Ethel, she can't help us. Omelium made it worse. If we do what Lae'zel says and go to the creche, it doesn't help, and the Zaith'isk actually cuts your life short, horrifically. Lae'zel is desperate to not only avoid becoming a mind flayer, but also to be recognized by Queen Vlaakith so that she may ascend. We end up making enemies out of the Githyanki instead. Shadowheart is desperate to serve Shar and to have some greater purpose in life. But if we go through her good girl route, she'll learn she's actually been a pawn her whole life and Shar doesn't actually care about her. Will got into his contract because he was desperate to save Baldur's Gate, got banished because of it, and is now desperate to get out of Mizora's contract. Later on, he is desperate to save his father and feels guilty if he can't. He's just not having a good time. Asterion is desperate to get away from Cazador. Karlach is desperate to fix her engine and to live. If you actually do manage to make all the right choices for her to be able to do those two things in Act 3, then she becomes a mind flayer. Gale is desperate to deal with the Netherese orb in his chest, gets asked to blow himself up for the greater good by his ex-girlfriend. Jaheira is desperate to save Minsk, but again she has us, so she's able to reach that goal easy peasy. Raphael is desperate to get the crown of Karsus. Kithrak Voss is desperate to free Orpheus and gets pretty messed up about it if we see him in Act 3. Like, girl, what happened to you? Ketheric is desperate to get his daughter back. Orin is desperate to be the last ballspawn standing. Gortash is desperate for control over the gate. Zevlor is desperate to get his people to safety. The Emperor is also desperate and is taking advantage of our desperation. Anyways, thank you for watching. Desperately hit that follow button and keep doing what you love and have a magical day. Bye bye. Wink, 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 wink.